Hello, people. Omo, this is really getting very hot and hot. Birthday that we just did yesterday that we have not even finished settling down because even as we speak now, we are told that a lot of people who couldn't make the trip to the Ooni of Ife's Palace or the Ujaja Arena yesterday, as coming in to the palace one after the other to pay their respect and to still drop their gifts. Okay, but what we are hearing allegedly at this moment is not that pleasing because this is happening too soon. But also, it is also part of the event that happened yesterday. It is the aftermath of the event that happened yesterday. So, what we are hearing allegedly at this moment is that Ooni of Ife's new incoming Olori, who was reported to have sent violence ahead, courtesy of the Mercedes Benz by her family the last time, is said to be very, very angry at Ooni of Ife for not unveiling her at his birthday. Okay, for those who have not been following up some of our old stories, let me explain this. You recall that as part of the event that happened, we reported on this channel that one of the incoming Oloris, her family, bought a gift of Mercedes Benz 2024 edition, okay, and gave to Ooni of Ife, and that thing came like a surprise, and we were told that upon sighting that gift, the other Oloris, became very, very rattled. They were unsettled. That look, who is this person that is presenting this kind of gift? Because it was being said that none of the Oloris, as we have them in the palace right now, has ever given Ooni of Ife anything for birthday that is close to that this sort of humongous amount of money. Okay. So, but what we are hearing at this time now is that this woman, because that why we are talking about the violence at that time was that when that car came, it created a lot of violence in the palace because the wives were unsettled, like we said. But what we are hearing at this time now is as a fallout of that incident, the new Olori has come out to say that he's very angry with Ooni of Ife for not unveiling her at his birthday. So it's looking like maybe one of the reasons why the family came together to buy that 2024 Mercedes Benz, maybe it was ostensibly uh, um, part of the agreement they had with Ooni of Ife uh, that their daughter might be unveiled or announced at that event. In fact, a lot of us had even anticipated that move. I was actually looking forward to that happening yesterday. I was thinking that at least one or two of the wives might be announced, but that never happened. Okay, so it was rumored that this new Lori was heard to have asked Kabiesi why he reneged on the agreement entered into with her family that she will be announced at the birthday event. Oh, wow. So it's looking like part of the reason why that Mercedes Benz was bought, even though we also know that Uni was actually celebrating birthday and gifts is a time to actually present gift. But it's now looking like part of the reason behind that gift was that gentleman agreement the KBC must have had with the family that she would be unveiled right there yesterday. But like we never saw that happen. Okay? So she was rumored to have spent so much money for the after party, having announced the anticipatory after party, you know, after party that will take place to some of our close friends and family members. Okay, now we're understanding it now. It's like, usually if that announcement, had been made yesterday, she could have gathered her friends and maybe close family members and just have one sort of after party. Don't forget that the Ooni of Ife's birthday yesterday had an after party, which was a hit as well. So possibly she had told close friends about this announcement and she had invested some amount of money to make preparations adequately for her own after party. So I can understand where this anger is coming from right now. Okay. So her family was said to have also contacted Kabiesi to know why, and what led to the abrupt changes, which was never communicated to them. So they are said to be very uncomfortable with Kabiesi and are demanding an explanation. This is what we are hearing at this moment. So it is not entirely clear to us, even as I'm doing this report now, how KBAC tackled this situation. But feelers that we are getting are very strong that he did manage to convince them and the new Olori, about why the reason behind why the announcement was not made yesterday. So we are not privy to that conversation between Ooni of Ife and the new Olori and her family. Like I keep saying, I don't live in the palace, okay? And I'm not related to either the Kabiyesi or any of the Oloris. I don't even live in Ile-Ife. So I wouldn't be privy to some of the details, out there. My job is when we hear rumors that we think you guys don't have access to. Our job is we bring it to you, and we always warn you ahead that look, this is an alleged or rumored story, okay? So that you don't put too much uh, trust in the story itself. It could be sometimes it could be 50-50, okay? So that is why we always give that disclaimer that look, is an alleged story, okay? So this is what we are hearing at this time, okay? Well, that's why he's Baba himself, explaining himself out of a murky situation like this for a man of KBC that we know shouldn't be a challenge. So I want to believe that he was able to deal with this situation despite the anger from the new Olori and her family members. Okay, but you will recall that there was this rumor, which reached very high fever pitch the last time, that KBC was going to announce the Oloris at his birthday. In fact, yours sincerely, speaking to you right now, also anticipated that, and because of that, I waited all through that yesterday, thinking that the announcement would be made at some stage or at some point, but it never happened up to the time I had to go and do all that things. As we speak now, I don't have any information to that effect, but if I do, I will surely be one of the first to come back here to break the news to you guys. Well, only KBSC can explain why he did not do it. That is why he did not announce the arrival of the new Oloris yesterday. At least for now, he hasn't done it to the best of my knowledge. If he's going to do it today or tomorrow or any other time, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. But one promise I'll make to you is that when he decides to do that, and we get wind of it, we'll bring it down to you. But funny enough, the KBC that I know, looking at his trajectory with such announcements, he's not going to buy to do it. Possibly he's going to call all the Oluris again or call some few chiefs here and there and make it a public announcement. He doesn't shy away from such announcement. I'm sure you guys know him for that. So, but all the same, just in the event that you guys miss the public announcement of the Olori, if we get it before you, we'll bring it to your doorsteps. Okay? But by the way, was this 2024 Benz gift a bribe for the announcement to be made yesterday? The reason why I'm asking is looking at this story, something's not clear. Because it's looking like, okay, because Ooni of Ife said or maybe promised this particular Olori, incoming Olori, that okay, your own, will announce your own tomorrow or will announce your own on the birthday day. Maybe that was part of the reason that must have influenced the decision to buy that gift. I wouldn't know, but these are just within the realm of conjectures right now. Okay. So, but I'm just wondering aloud, okay? At least is allowed to wonder a bit. Okay, so this is what we are hearing at this time, and I feel I just have to bring it to your doorstep. Okay, so what do you think about this? Do you think that um, the Mrs. Benz gift was actually a sort of bribe to make the announcement happen yesterday? What do you think? And do you also think that the announcement, will happen anytime soon? What do you think? Please leave your comment. I want to hear what you think about all this. Thank you. Bye bye.